Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we are going to be doing some Ethereum technical analysis because, as you know, EIP 1559 is launching. We're seeing more stable fees. We are seeing a burn rate introduced into the Ethereum ecosystem, which is going to make it deflationary. This is one of the biggest fundamental changes to the Ethereum blockchain that we have seen in a very long time, and this has resulted in a massive rally on Ethereum. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Ethereum technicals, making a prediction on where we're going next, and breaking down why EIP 1559 just changed the game for the alpha of altcoins. Without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Before we get started, I do want to mention that today's video is sponsored by our very own Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. If you want to save yourself time and get started trading Bitcoin and crypto, make sure to sign up with the link in the description box down below. Save yourself some time because learning TA the hard way using Google is not easy. Jumping on over to Ethereum, you can see that there is a ton on my chart, but I'm going to go ahead and delete all of it, and we're going to start from scratch. Number one, I want to show you that today is the day of EIP 1559 launching, and this is a very big deal. It is a big deal for reasons we're going to go into later, but first we got to look at this chart. Ethereum here rallied over the course of 12 or 13 days consistently. We didn't have a single red candlestick, and because of that, the TD sequential called that we need a correction, which is exactly what we've seen. But now, as of today, and even just in the last few hours, Ethereum has gone into a major rally now that EIP 1559 is on the horizon. In fact, in just 5 hours, Ethereum is up 9%. This is a big deal for anyone holding Ethereum, and you're definitely going to be excited to hear what I have to say coming up. If you guys are enjoying today's video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. But check this out. There is currently bullishness coming in on Ethereum. We saw 2 days of bearish convergence on MACD, but now we're starting to see bullish divergence, and that's a good sign that we are going to continue. We've also seen a pretty drastic correction on Bitcoin, but we have not seen the same thing happening in Ethereum. Instead, we've continued to rally, and I think we can attribute this to EIP 1559. If we look at the Bollinger Bands, we can see that while we did pull back inside the Bollinger Bands, we're still a little bit overextended, but the good news is here, the Bollinger Bands show us that we have a ton of new volatility coming into the space, and the volume has had an uptick as well. This is a good sign because one of the big things that we look at when we're doing technical analysis on a chart, we look at the volatility, which is measured by the Bollinger Bands, the volume, which is measured by, you guessed it, the Bollinger Bands, and the retail investor interest. The good news is the retail and the institutions are both incredibly excited for Ethereum right now, and ETH hodlers are taking Ethereum and their cryptocurrency off of exchange in droves, which is definitely a thing to watch out for. Another thing I can show you here on the chart is the fact that we're very far above the 20 daily exponential moving average. In fact, we're so far above it that I would say that we are in a confirmed uptrend, and the reason that I say that is also because we're above our recent high, around $2,300 in early July. That rhymed. How about that? During that time, Ethereum went into a rally and then had a major correction. But now on Ethereum and on Bitcoin, we've seen both of these markets rally above previous highs. The next level that Ethereum needs to beat are its local highs over here sitting around $2,800. I'll go ahead and draw that in red. And then also a resistance level at $3,000. In fact, I've been talking about for the last week that I think the price target here is $3,000. I did an Ethereum price prediction about a week ago that I think that Bitcoin, in this case Ethereum, was going to rally back to 3K, and that's what it looks like is happening. But let's break down what's going on with EIP 1559. As you guys know, EIP, or Ethereum Improvement Proposal 1559, is a part of a package of updates that are coming in the form of a hard fork to Ethereum today, and it has a major implication on the Ethereum price. Why? Well, Ethereum EIP 1559, Ethereum Improvement Proposal 1559, brings about something called a burn rate in the Ethereum fee market. Fees are incredibly variable on Ethereum. They go up, they go down, and they're very unpredictable. At some point earlier this year, there were people paying $70 just to transact Ethereum and move it because the blockchain was so congested. Now, of course, we're looking forward to Ethereum 2.0 coming out in the next couple of years, but 1559 is a big step in the right direction. And here's a couple reasons why it is such a good thing, not only in the long term with looking out towards the perspective of Ethereum 2.0, but also short term in the economics of Ethereum. Ethereum has a it does not have a supply limit like Bitcoin does. There's not a supply limit of 200 million or whatever on Ethereum like there is on Bitcoin. It is an inflationary asset. However, that inflation is controlled because there is a certain block time on Ethereum and a certain amount of Ethereum is minted during every block. The inflation is predictable, which is a lot better than our US dollar and every other fiat currency on the planet. But I digress. The point of EIP 1559 is to smooth out those fees, but also one firm called Dune Analytics did a survey, did some back analysis rather, of the last year and said that if EIP 1559 was introduced a year ago, we would have seen 70% of the new Ethereum coming into the ecosystem burned and removed, which means that we're seeing a 70% reduction in the inflation of ETH. The reason that's so important is because every time we see a halving event on Bitcoin, a reduction in the supply increased by 50%, we normally see the market rally 10x. We normally see Bitcoin rally 10 times from what happened with that. We see it happen with the stock to flow model on Bitcoin. It predicts $1,000 and $10,000 and $100,000 and $1 million and $10 million. We see that happening with 50% reductions. We are seeing now a 70% reduction in the supply increase on Ethereum, and I think that's going to cause a major increase to the Ethereum price. In fact, I think that Ethereum is going to be trading well over $5,000 by the end of this year, but I want to hear your take on that in the comment section down below. Where's Ethereum going, and are you betting on this project to go to 5 figures? I think it will, but I want to hear your take in the comments section. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like the video, but also make sure to check out the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy as linked down below. If you guys don't know what CT2A is, it is the academy that I have been building for the last 4 years, pouring my blood, sweat, and tears and everything I know about technical analysis into these videos. We have well over 40 videos and like 15 hours of content where I teach you everything I know about TA, and here's why you should be interested in this product. It's not because I have some hidden secret formula. It's not because I know something that you can't find somewhere else. The reason why CT2A is valuable, guys, is because I spent 5,000 hours trying to teach this stuff to myself. If I had had this course, I would have saved myself 4 years of consistent Googling things, trying to find answers to questions that I didn't even know to ask. CT2A, if I had it 4 years ago, would have fast-tracked me, and I would be years ahead right now. I would have made a lot more money because I would have invested in myself. I firmly believe the best investment you can ever make is an investment in yourself, so make sure to check the link in the description box down below. And if you're interested, you can join our Discord server and ask some of our members over there, what do they think about CT2A? Is it worth your while? We have a full 14-day money-back refund guarantee if you decide it's not your cup of tea. But with all that said, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Make sure to follow us on our socials as well, at CryptoJeb on Twitter and Insta. But before I go, though, guys, that is going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I already said that. I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.